today I'm going to show you my makeup collection. I'm going to start with these products on the top of my drawers. I have the Rimmel London Clean Finish Foundation, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. Personally, I would say that I like the Rimmel the best right now. I've been using the Rimmel a lot. The True Match I find looks cakey on me. I don't really know why, but it does. And the Wet n Wild isn't bad, but the color is too yellow for me, I think, personally. But overall, not bad. And then this is a Milani Luminoso blush, baked blush, that I use all the time, and I use the mirror all the time also. This is some old perfume. Still use occasionally, but since there's not a lot in the bottle, obviously, I don't use it a ton. This is like a little tiny bronzer sample that I got in an Ipsy bag. I don't remember what brand it is. And this is a lip scrub from, yeah, you can hopefully see that. LOL. But yeah, okay. If I can get this back on there. Okay. So now we're going to travel. Oh, this is also a perfume that I got in a Sephora package that I got like a long time ago, like last year. I love this stuff, but the actual real bottle of it costs over like $200, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so this is my first drawer. As you guys can see, these are like my main like lip products that I use on a daily basis. This is a Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipstick in Rebel Rose that I'm obsessed with, and I wear it a lot. This is a Milani lipstick in Rose Femme. I wear that a lot too. I have a lot of Wet n Wild products in here. I have the ColourPop in Tootsie. I have the Jordana, which I just got this like within the last few months. Jordana Easy Liner and Rock and Rose, which of course every person on YouTube basically has probably. So yeah, mostly Wet n Wild, not a ton of high-end. I don't have a ton of high-end makeup. These drawers are from Target. You just go into like the storage section of Target, and they're like right in there. They're really cheap. They're like $5 each, and I have a bunch of them. So yeah, and then this is another lipstick drawer. These are the only two. I have a Lime Crime in Shroom. But yeah, I use this. It depends on the day. And then this is the other one that I have. It's the LA Couture, and LA Splash Couture in Honey Blonde. I don't wear them all the time, but I like them. And I have like some more Wet n Wild, Elf in Ravishing Rose. As you guys can tell, I'm a big lipstick person. This is Rimmel London, I believe, in Violet Pop. Love that. A lot of these lipsticks I featured in my top lipstick video. And then NYX, which I don't use that a lot, but yeah, those are the main lipsticks that I use on not the daily, but in general. Next drawer, we have a BH Cosmetics Foiled Eyes to Go. I got this in like an Ipsy bag. This is a little tiny, really cute eyeshadow. I have this Wet n Wild. You guys will also be able to tell that I love Wet n Wild. I have Wet n Wild Rose Champagne blush that I love. This is a Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. Sorry, excuse me. That's an e.l.f. contour palette. That's an e.l.f. highlight. This is a if I can reach it, that'd be awesome. Okay, this is going really well. Okay, these are just eyelashes that I don't ever wear, like ever. And this is a Wet n Wild palette that I've used. I got it for free actually with my Wet n Wild order because they wanted me to order, so they they got me. Like I said, this is an e.l.f. contour palette. I probably should have just taken everything out. And this is a Wet n Wild Color Icon in Ticket to Brazil. I've heard that the Dulce de Leche is better, but you know. So those are the things I have in there, which I personally like a lot. And like I said, this is an e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. I probably will get more of those, but I wouldn't say they're the most amazing highlighters, but they're pretty good for the price. I mean, they're $4. Next, I only have 4 things in this drawer. Wet n Wild contour palette in caramel toffee, which obviously like everybody loves. I mean, this is a really, really good contour palette, honestly. Really, really good. A Wet n Wild illuminating palette in Catwalk Pink. It's pretty good. I mean, overall, it's probably not one of my favorite highlighters. This is the Boozy Brunch, Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch highlighter, which I don't use it as much as the Precious Petals highlighter, actually, which I was like dying to get this for months. And then I finally got it, and I was like really excited, and I like it a lot, but I don't really use it a whole lot, surprisingly. I don't know why. And this is my Lime Crime Venus 2 palette, which I love a lot. I can't really open it, so I'm not going to. You guys have probably seen it a million times. And that is that drawer. I don't own a ton of makeup, as you guys are probably seeing. This is my Too Faced Bon Bon palette that I love to death. I still love it. It still smells amazing. And it's just fantastic. I mean, look at those colors. It's beautiful. I have thought about getting, and it does 100% smell like cocoa, too. I have been thinking about getting the chocolate bar palette or the Modern Renaissance palette, but I'm trying to like mostly focus on mid-lip products and highlighters this week. I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I need to get a new one, as you guys can probably tell, obviously, but I use this a lot. I have this small, I don't know, it's by Beauty, whatever, highlighter. I got it in an Ipsy bag. I used it like yesterday, actually, so it's pretty cool. I have this NYX HD highlighter, which I probably should get a darker shade or something, but it works. I use it a lot, too. I don't use this a whole lot, but if I feel like using it, it's a, what is this again? I forget what the name is called. It's a nude stick. Nude stick. Like, concealer stick thing. This is a Maybelline Fit Me foundation that I need to get a lighter shade of because this shade is too dark for me, unfortunately, but whatever. And then underneath the palette that I just showed you, I have dice for some weird reason. I have, oh, I love this blush. I got this in a Ipsy bag. It's Pacifica Wild Rose Blush. It's amazing. Super awesome. Love the packaging. I love that it has a unicorn on it, and it's a really pretty blush. Really pretty. These are 2 things I got from an Ipsy bag also. This is the Balm bronzer, obviously. I don't use it a lot. They need to rethink their sample packaging, or not. And this is the Balm a blush shadow thing. I've used it a couple times, not too many though. Not too many though. And this is the Comfort Zone Wet n Wild palette that is like absolutely underrated. If you don't have this, go get it. It's amazing. Basically any Wet n Wild products I show you, you should go get because they're really affordable and they're amazing, and I'm like totally in love with Wet n Wild, unfortunately. This is an e.l.f. I think this is an e.l.f. highlighting palette. If I can open it, that would be lovely. I've tried to, let's contour. I guess the other one's highlight. But yeah, I've tried to take out these because I've heard you can take them out and put different shades in like one. But I don't know how people do it because I haven't been able to. So yeah, basically. But those are those products. Like I said, I am a big drugstore person. I love drugstore makeup. It's definitely my favorite kind of makeup. And now the last store is just basically a bunch of crap. No kidding, sort of. I have my L'Oreal Lumi primer, which I use quite often. I wouldn't say it's like the best primer ever, but it's okay. I have the CoverGirl Supersizer mascara that I used to like a lot. This is an e.l.f. Shimmering Whip highlighter that I still use to this day, which is awesome. This is what I use for my eyebrows, the NYX eyebrow pencil. I want to get a micro brow pencil, but you know, at some point I will. This is what I use to set my eyebrows. It's just a Bare Essentials? Yeah, whatever. I thought it was Bare Minerals actually. It looks really gross actually, so I'll probably have to get a new one sometime soon. I don't know. This is a Becca Shimmering Skin like Perfector sample thing. This is also a Becca little tiny skin perfector or whatever it's called in Moonlight, I believe. Upside down, but Moonstone. I do like this. I love it because mostly because of the mirror is super cute. I mean, look at that mirror. It's so cute. I love that. This is another Wet n Wild foundation. This is a NYX Wonder Stick contour thing that I use occasionally. This is a sample of the Professional by Benefit. This is a Wet n Wild like waterline liner kind of thing. This is a Pacifica Dream Big, which I got for Christmas from my brother, which I actually don't even, I don't really even use mascara that much anymore because it always irritates my eyes. This is something I got in my Ipsy bag. This is a blush thing. Anything else in here? I got this lipstick from one of my friends, Rachel, on YouTube actually. It's like a really pretty, like, but it kind of broke on me though, unfortunately. But I do like it though. I just don't wear it a lot because it broke. And I think that's about it really for that. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm a big drugstore person. I love drugstore makeup. It's definitely underrated. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of my makeup collection. I've been collecting makeup I've only honestly been into makeup for like the last year or two, honestly, so it hasn't been a very long process, but that is the makeup that I own. I've been planning to film this for you guys for a long time, and I'm glad I finally did it. And hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!